Rebecca, if you don't focus, do your job, girl. You cannot clock out early today. It is not a holiday weekend. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a while since I've posted. I know life has been crazy, but I am back and ready for the fall season without a doubt. So today's video is going to be a quick video on me trying out the new Too Faced Cinnamon Swirl products. So if you want to know the 411 on these new products, that way you can get them for yourself, then just keep on watching. But first, make sure that you're subscribed to my channel as well as turn on the post notification bell. That way you never miss when I upload a new video. And feel free to follow me on my social media handles at GLAMANISTAOH pretty much everywhere. That way you can stay tuned and see behind the scenes looks at all the girly glam and slightly ratchet parts of my life. But other than that, we're just gonna get right into today's video. Alright guys! I'm super excited because last year I loved the pumpkin spice palette that Too Faced came out with. I have it right here, easy to grab. And I still love this and I'm gonna be using this all season. But I was really excited when I found out that they were coming out with a new seasonal palette for fall. And it was cinnamon themed. So your girl definitely went and got it. Okay, she purchased it herself. And this time around, I actually also got the Too Faced liquid lipstick, which I don't own this. I only use this when I worked at Sephora on clients, but I never have owned these before, so I'm really excited. So we're going to be testing out the Cinnamon Swirl palette, and I can show you guys comparisons between this and the pumpkin spice, but this is limited edition, sweet and spicy. Okay, and it's supposed to smell like cinnamon rolls. I'm so excited. And then the liquid lipstick I did pre-open yesterday. I didn't swatch it, but I wanted to see if it smelled like cinnamon rolls. It does. This is also limited edition, and this is in the shade Cinnamon Bun, and it's supposed to be a nice universal fall brown. So let's get into it, okay? I already filled in my brows, and I think the majority of what I put on my face nowadays is Too Faced, unsponsored. I just love them. So I have their peach concealer. Let me show you guys if you're new to my channel. If you're not, you've seen this a million times, but their peach concealer. Rebecca, if you don't focus, do your job, girl. You cannot clock out early today. It is not a holiday weekend. This is their concealer. I absolutely freaking love this as an eyeshadow base. And I use the shade Cashmere. I literally just tried this out because it was on sale one time and it's that girl. So I prepped my eyelids with this concealer, but I have not set yet. So we're gonna open up the Cinnamon Spice palette. Cinnamon Swirl, my bad. But this packaging is so cute. Can we just talk about this? Here is what she looks like. The colors are pretty similar to the pumpkin spice one, but they are different, especially with the finishes. Y'all, it definitely smells like spicy cinnamon. Let me open up this palette though so we can compare. Top is pumpkin spice, bottom is the cinnamon. I feel like this looks like a giant fall palette together. Cinnamon I feel like has a little bit softer shades, more shimmery finishes. Yeah, and it's not as dark. You can definitely note the difference. Again, this is the pumpkin spice palette, and I feel like the shades are similar in that they have the warm shades, a couple of purples, but I feel like this has richer colors that are more pigmented, going for darker eye looks, things that are a little bit more colorful. And I feel like this cinnamon palette is more of like a soft glam type of palette. Like the purple here is probably the most vibrant shade, and it gives you a little bit of depth, but it's more like soft, natural glam as opposed to boom in your face like the pumpkin spice. So we like her. I love the shade names. Flower Power, Muffin Top. Okay, Muffin Top, that's going to be my most used shade. I just love these. I think this is so cute. So we're just going to go ahead and use this palette. So the first shade I'm going to use is the lightest one. This is a matte color and it is called Flower Power. I'm just using this to set the underneath of my eyeshadow. You gotta get that brow bone and your eyelids so that nothing creases, because that's not cute no matter what time of year it is. So I think next I'm going to do the regular routine and go one shade down the palette to this matte tan shade called Muffin Top and use this as my transition color. Just lightly dust this in my crease. And then I'm going to build up this depth with the See Me Rollin' shade, which is a darker matte color. Going in with one more dark color, I'm going to take Cinnamon Swirl, which is a matte, like, red-based brown, and just focus this on the outer edge. and then slowly bring it towards the crease. And then I'm going to go back to that Flower Power color and see if I can kind of cut my crease without adding any creams. Sometimes you can't do this depending on the shadow that you're using, but it looks like this actually works really well at getting you the pigmentation you want without a cream base, which is cool. I don't know why, but I've been obsessed with this fake half cut crease look lately. It's like super drag to me, but I love it. And the other weird thing that I've been doing is only using my fingers exclusively when I apply glitter shadows. I like never use a brush for them anymore. So I'm gonna take the glitter called I'm Toasted, it's this one right here, and I'm just going to pat this lightly right where my like deepest color starts to blend inward. It's not the most pigmented actually, so you can be pretty generous. I'm then going to do the same thing with sticky buns, just a little further in, kind of patting them together so that you get a nice gradient. And then we're going to take Love the Bun You're With a different finger. And lastly, Gooey Goodness is going to go on this inner portion. And then just redefine the matte shades a little bit to help blend the shimmer. And then the last thing I'm going to do is take Gooey Goodness on a brush to kind of emphasize that inner corner shade without making it too crazy looking. I'm also going to take it right here to highlight the center of my eye. Now, one other thing I've really been loving is like smoking out my winged liner with a shadow, so that way it's softer, it makes your lashes look fuller, it's not as intense. So I'm going to take the darkest shade in the palette, which is this matte brown called Batter Up, and use that as my faux eyeliner. I like this too because worst case scenario, if you apply your liner weird with shadow, you can kind of just blend it out. So it's no big deal. We're gonna go all the way in. With the same brush, I'm gonna go back to that Cinnamon Swirl color that we used in the outermost corner. And I'm actually gonna stack that on top of this liner so that there's a softness where the liner just kind of fades into the shadow. We're gonna do the same thing with See Me Rollin' on top of that. So again, you get that nice soft smoky effect. We love her, okay? And I want to have some fun with this palette and actually use one of the bright shades. So I'm going to go into this Food Court color because can we talk about her? And I'm going to try and use her lightly on the lower lash line. You can, if you want to, do this step after you've concealed and stuff, but sometimes I get a little heavy-handed, a little too excited. So I'm gonna do it first because it's easier to clean it up. Guys, I actually really love this palette. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see, but there's like very little fallout. I think this is actually from one of the glitters. Oh, I'm kind of technically rubbing the glitters from the tip of my fingers on my face, so I can't really tell, but it didn't look like there was too much fallout for me to worry about. And I love the pigmentation because again, it's giving you that soft, natural glam effect. But I also acknowledge the fact that I look really crazy right now with this eyeshadow on my eye, nothing else to define it, and nothing else on my face. So I'm going to repeat these steps on this eye, do some lashes, and then we'll be back to try the liquid lip. She's back! I did the rest of my face off camera, but now it is time to try the Too Faced liquid lip in cinnamon buns. I'm so excited, especially because again, I don't own any Too Faced lip products other than their lip injections, so I'm really excited to finally have one of these in my own makeup collection. I lined my lips with just a Huda Beauty lip liner. The one I love is Vixen. All you need is a really good pink-based brown. Goes with everything. So I'm going to try this color out. I hope it's not too light, but from the swatches they had online, it looked like it would work really well for my complexion. The packaging is super cute. The top has cinnamon rolls that I just think are adorable. I love this. I love having cinnamon rolls in the fall season. So this is perfect. And again, this smells actually stronger, I think, than the palette. I wonder if my lips are gonna smell like this. So I'm just gonna go ahead. Ooh. Zooming you guys in for closer effect, this is actually a pretty nice nude. It's neutral undertoned, which I think was smart, so that way it can go with people like me who have like more of a golden undertone, or people who have a pinky undertone. But I'm not mad at this. Goes on smoothly, and I only need one go for a full opaque look. She's definitely giving muted fall time lip to go with a soft to hard glam, but I don't feel like it's one of those muted browns that makes you look dead. I actually really like this color. And my lips don't feel dry, they don't feel crusty. There's a little bit of transfer, but I'm not sure if I just didn't wait for this to dry completely, because I feel like in like 2 minutes it's not gonna go anywhere. I'm almost feeling like I could have gone harder on the eyes because of the lip color, but she's there, she's cute. Alrighty guys, this completes my fall makeup look slash video review on the new Too Faced Cinnamon Swirl collection. I love fall themed things, so you guys know I had to go and get this and try it out for you guys. If you have this palette yourself, make sure to post a selfie, a cute makeup look on the gram, and feel free to tag me so I can share it on my story. I love seeing you guys. You guys are all stunning. You're amazing. You're beautiful inside and out. I love the community we've fostered online just because you guys are all just fantastic, okay? But yeah, that's it for today's video. I'm really happy that I got these two products. I'll definitely be wearing both of these more, and I'm definitely going to be giving you guys a fuller beat with this lip because I feel like she allows for it, you know? But with all that being said, I will see you guys next time. Bye guys!